gentle. The political hot goose. You see, don't pa me, you the fry. For don't pa you, the nyaka nyaka. This, na the Hot Goose Network television.
Nina gentle, the political hot goose. Today, the 16th of August, 2021. Today, my people, the hot goose they come for them pa Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella, the underseller politician, and also the hot goose they for them pa the APC Tulungu Tollgate Pambodi Tifman them. Then nation looters them. They are Yampe them. Then Babalawo specialists them. Then Mamikos bomber they are. Then nation looters they are. Then why I will not elect the country? We don't elect them party pass saloon. We don't take lie make a way of life. Then a lie no more 9 than DNA. So now the reason why make are they sympathize and console the NGC 6% party executive them where they don't elect, some they don't select because they're not that far from APC, they don't do a lot of selection. Then select some, then pick some. It's so sad because not only them no more they nada the small convention, they been expect say Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella for camp. They don't buy all in tickets. They don't pull flyer them. They don't celebrate all this while. But Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella, it not come. It not come because it get for declare for the APC Tulungu Tollgate Pambodi party. It not come because it get for satisfy Anes Ebola Tulungu most like Kuruma. I be don't tell una say Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella Nama we not get political stability. So inside America, yeah, now they in party be done the when at the NGC 6% party. Now they be done the come where they use the money them for fry them with the oil. And they tell them all the lies them. So it don't come then turn the year back. It don't begin lies say in the come do plenty thing for them. The man where it is as honorable self, he not able to do nothing in a young constituency. Because if you say you get all these ideas, you get all the powers, you get all the influence for turn a country around. Now the country no one trusts you because number one, Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella no one they vote for na saloon for nobody. You no one they spend money for pay transport for can vote. Now that make it one tolerate and encourage Suelunians as for let them not can vote. It want let all Suelunians they remain outside and they. The one also as then they na the country outside and they for let them know even Canada and country because when you can't pay money, you can't vote in the country. Now they see how the country they wait till the country they go through. Now they see the need for let you work hard as a Sierra Leonean for go help the country. That man not ever done. So now Sierra Leoneans then get an opportunity for get a test case because they not sabiam. Sierra Leoneans they don't understand them. Then say let make them let it on member of parliament so that if he able to change in constituency, na Kichon constituency is it constituency? I think na constituency 62. If you able to change it, then we go able to trust them and guarantee them say it go able to impact Sierra Leone. We go able even sorry for them. But when Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella come, they not able to do nothing for change in constituency. They say charity begins at home. So now, because he able to do nothing, he don't lose track. He able to take in 6% party from point A to point B. Now, he don't find himself into political dilemma. KKY don't find himself into a political dilemma wherein he is in between the devil and the deep blue sea. In fact, I will call on the deep red sea. Now, Musa eager for go. He don't turn Oju Kokoro. A day and now he don't know who side for go. He is indecisive. He don't know who side for go. He not able to make decision for himself because he's not self-informed. He's not a political material. KKY in a political liability. Because if not to done he not go snob in party where he be don't run away good make win a NGC because he afraid and escroma and he want come he don't set now for declare for APC. Now family I be don't they tell you now severally. It's just so unfortunate that I not been they put them a message here on YouTube before this time. But I get a message where I be done to tell Sierra they say, Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella, they engage with APC them because he want go join APC. Because he not get political stability, because he not able to steady which side they, because he mind scatter, he want get power at all costs, because he melee for power, just because President Bio don't turn president, him for turn president because if he don't work in the United Nations. So now, I be don't tell Australia they for long. Nine the NGC party people they begin cost me. They say na lie. It reach to a point. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella a travel a gonna he say he go kishon for go tell in people them who say he go next after towards the next 2023-2024 election. But this was a question now. If you don't already find a party where you did under, when an NGC, you did it. Why you need for go ask you people them again whose political party you for go next? Then they just don't tell we say Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella is not reliable. He not get political reliability. He not reliable. Now man we will not go rely on. So this now don't create problem for this underseller politician. Now, because it's not reliable, that unreliability now it don't come with embarrassment to NGC now. You know, NGC 6% party supporters the way we don't left behind. You know, I feel sad for una because I be done the one una for let una come back home. Who say una come out. They not go do una nothing. Una not afraid. But una sidom, una fala Yumkella. The small couple who na they clock in and clock out na America, na Europe. In fact, the NGC say na only America now say they don't left. Una they take that money, una they put them, una they come on a call, they give Yumkella, they go eat her. I tell una say this man not reliable. Now, NGC invites KKY for Kandeh convention, na not America. They don't vuvuzela, they don't hala. At the end of the day, when they get an one small pala, they say then they conduct convention, then do selection because an APC pattern. NGC not even get constitution. NGC grab then go do selection. Na pala, then say na selection then do. Then bring Yumkella no come because Yumkella don't arrange with an escroma and una member and they bring una back to that time where he say he go pass na in home for go tell in people them for say let them advise them which political drive if we take next when he already under political party any serious party member if I don't know say this man not a reliable man you already there an NGC why you need for go ask people that who say for go then if don't show una say KKY run away come on a NGC. So they been go and that same time then they una been see Samura Kamalu Kamara with in Kabudu gang them in organized criminal racketeers in Tifman party them. They all gather now the same side they say goody. Now tell una say Yumkella go there with APC they for let them go hold meeting with Anes Kuruma and the other one them. And why now be the same time where Yumkella they go, na that part of the north, then at that same time, Samura Kamara, in Tifman Paddy them, Kemos see them, they all gather, then go to the same place, Then all the APC, Tolumbu, Toge, Pambodi, Tifmande, they all go to that same place. That is a question anybody can ask. And then at the same time, and Nkrumah did this. So I tell people, they say, after the Hot Goose Network discovered that one day, for say they go hold meeting, for go seal, for let some Yumkella declare. And I don't talk up today. You will get Hot Goose Network in audio. They will not go revisit her. The Hot Goose Network investigation. I don't tell you try say before last year. I don't tell you say APC get for tell Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella for let it can declare for them. They go promise and say they go make a flag bearer. Now that they don't go in here. Una don't read literature. Una know what it mean. So now they don't tell us say let it declare. And the same thing way I've been talked today, now they unfold. They say we're not going to bring you declare force for the party. When you declare for the party, they will go able to put in out, will give you now. So unless Ebola Tolongo most like Roma, we don't tell them. Now NGC then get the convention, they don't buy ticket for Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella for Kandeh America. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella, it not show up. They don't get another plane, another small pala. Then they wait for Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella for let it come. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella, it not come na America. Then buy the ticket, it not show up. It's not about the NGC, the convention na America. It's not them. It not come because it got for declare for APC. Because it don't tell Nkrumah for say they can't declare Nkrumah don't arrange. But I don't know who that they fool who. I don't know who that they can stupid who that. This na criminal to criminal. Who that want you who that will not understand. Now they don't do with Samuel Fosi Sumana. He don't sit down now. I arena radio with the APC PRO, publicity secretary, deputy 2. I don't know if na deputy 2. CD Tunis they talk say now the constitution force that they on democratic constitution. Now they get time for. They don't get time yet for Samuel, the sacked vice president Samuel Fosi Sumana in your business yet. So meaning na draw die the game. They don't draw him na the soft zone. They don't box her na the corner. Then they don't pin and now. They don't forget about them. In your don't. Waiting they be want time for. They don't achieve them. Who side they be want time exactly. Now they don't fix them. So in they don't box them na the little corner. Now that make them say the PRO APC publicity secretary they talk na 98.1 this morning. They talk say they don't get time for some Sumana now. All we see them get time for now for go adopt this is undemocratic constitution where selection they with criminal and rogue business they with dishonesty full up inside it. And then also at the tell again categorically say Peter Conte. And they go back na court. And they go put APC back na court. Because the 21-man committee where they set for let APC they put together, for let them go do their convention, it no work. Therefore, then they do yuki. Thing we're not correct against the law, and then they do. So then they go back na court. Na court they get for end boku. So KKY don't snub now them people here. Because KKY get for answer to Nkrumah, it get for answer to APC. Now that not the reason make where you see NGC then go gather now the convention, then pass the boku, KKY no come. So what did they do? They feel discouraged, they feel frustrated. Now the Hot Goose Network don't catch KKY, where APC NGC they force them for let at least they call on a Zoom for let talk to them a Zoom. Where they sit down in one small parlor inside one room. Then lock door, then register then dissatisfaction to them. Why why is snob the convention? Why is snob NGC? Then tell them, then it talk to them short. By the time it mara, no one let them record them. Now NGC, the one that they talk to them, the place, then they record them because it afraid say and Nkrumah don't tell them say let camper NGC business again. Now that make become because you don't get plan for who declare for them. They don't like pan and say that they make a flag bearer. So now, una can watch the Hot Goose Network catch this one. We say they put KKY, and not be no say they don't even put on a TV They put on a big screen, they put on a the parlor where they sit down, where they talk to them on Zoom. If it's on a computer, they talk to them, for let just appease them, KKY they play smartness. It continue for Friday with it. Well, una just watch keenly. Let una see. Let una see what they go on.
For NGC leadership positions in North America, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you. My time here is past 6 a.m. I'm 6 hours ahead of you, but indeed I have been watching you, very jealous that I am not there to partake in this great convention, but particularly, as you know, I like your hospitality and I enjoy dancing, and I'm very jealous seeing all of you having fun, and I'm stuck here and not being able to be with you. But thanks to digital communications, now we can be zoomed in to different locations at any time, and therefore we can interact with you and be part of your celebrations there and part of the future. I am so excited to see so many of you, to particularly see so many of you vying for leadership positions for the National Grand Coalition in North America. To all of you who are all the NGC members in North America, thank you for your enthusiasm, thank you for your commitment. Today, 3+ years after NGC's maiden national elections, we stand firm and tall as a party. You, the North American chapter, can take pride and credit for all that and more. Therefore, my first task is to express my deepest gratitude to every one of our loyal members in North America. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have supported our National Secretariat in Sierra Leone. You have supported our operations, your dollars and cents, your engagement, your passion, your commitment to uphold democracy in Sierra Leone is exemplary. And what would our democracy be without the constructive and critical opposition NGC has provided over the last 3 years? As NGC, we have taken a constructive approach to our sacred role as an opposition. We don't oppose for the sake of opposing, and we don't cry down that which needs building up. We have positioned ourselves on the side, and we don't cry down.
So when I don't see KKY, it make like say they talk to them. Now that smartness, it make like say they talk to them. By the time it reach some sign, it cut off. Because it not be no say they don't put on record. They don't put on na like TV, then they watch it. And when I see where they did at the parlor, the other chair they empty. When I read the clap safe, they don't say the people do not reach 15. Where then disgruntled with her. If KKY be really one day part of NGC, then number one, if I don't send a press release, say, you know, they come, na the convention, and then two, waiting, I think, say, KKY for don't do, if I don't, first of all, put himself na TV during that convention. Now, a person go talk, say, that side in the convention, not to the convention that one day. The expectation, it takes some negative twists because the undersell a politician is snub them because it get afraid. And it's Kuruma and it don't they prepare now, it they go declare for APC. Now, I go just play to na after for long I believe say that side way KKY talk, not today NGC they been get the ragade, the rally, where they been the dance, where they invite all other people in the community for Kandeh, for camp, for let them say na them. Because that's what they be done they do. Where a life party. So it not come. They feel discouraged, they begin dance for themselves. Then even the election self, now select them, not to election, not to vote them vote. Now pick people. That's not the saddest part. Where democracy not ever exists inside NGC. The people are not democratic, but then they holler for democracy. The people, they don't know what's in a rule of law, but then they holler for rule of law. You cannot give what you don't have. If the NGC 6% party and the APC, let's say like father like daughter, or like mother like daughter, like father like son, now they Yumkella they run for go. You are not democratic. You not get respect for democratic tenant. How will not go and cry for democracy? This now the reason which Australian people they elect President Tok Andubio and the SLPP party for, because then the democratic, then they allow the legal and rightful process for go through. Anything where SLPP and the new direction they do, it constitutional thing that they do, all things very legal. They not they do anything undemocratic. Now that they make safe the SLPP new direction government under President Tok Andubio leadership, a win that MCC. That money where then they give you because you get democracy. You practice big time democracy. Now that may winner. So now NGC 6% party, then go get her embarrassed as they were, then go get her frustrated as they were, because KKY don't disappoint them, it don't snub them, it don't come, because KKY get your plan. Because the man na in your interest no more they push. How in hungry for better now important trap. Now that be make it put himself as MP inside 2018 so that he will get chance in meander in way forget job where he lost job now UN. You know one for help nobody. He left the second time Anes get money olam. He eat him because Anes be get money through in late mommy. May her soul rest in peace. He eats that money, they not give company them. They not even arrange for let them get political inclusion. They left them at the political wilderness in opposition. We make Dennis Bright the pass now today in hungry. You see him in body not fine. You see that in fine white color, it don't black. You see them all the pass. They not feel good. They're not glady. Yumkella left them because he egocentric. I know they attack in personality, but they just talk the thing as it is. Because if Yumkella go snub NGC, pardon convention, when a NGC it be run away, na SFP go to, then now it don't go snub them because it don't see another pothole. We and Eskroma don't dig for her. For let it go for down inside. Then say where you see cow toilet in the street, you feel say na road you don't see for mass. As you mass it dry and tap, but under na water did na so APC then they. So now Yumkella they go declare I don't afraid, they don't begin snub NGC. Then they go na pala, then they call them. If na really not true, who said that convention been there? Now they Yumkella for don't talk to them. But when I watch who said the convention ground been there, where they been they use some money, they win a fake money. Then they to it to that fake money they will apply alone see for say Yumkella and then ship home. If it be no say we mina, we in not come physically in America. If we don't make them put that in face now Zoom now the convention silent it talk to them. In not one, then shame, then bring her, then go sit on a room, then call her. Then inside no able talk, and I cut off if we notice they say, then they record that they put them live, now it cuts it off. So now that problem and the NGC now then torment. When I watch the convention, if Yumkella be even go there as through Zoom. So una don't see they all together around Tina Savage, when are the women's leader, we then select as women's leader. They not even begin the convention, then they dance for them. Una see, and also when they see that money within the two, when that money the way they buy na Amazon, then dollar, they buy na Amazon, plenty na fake dollar. You to way to wear. If anybody wants at the order for an Amazon tomorrow, I go can display and I Nigeria man they use whether they act film, whether they act them how they call them, then video clip there, then music clip there. Now they use. Tina Savage, you see how they're all hungry, they're all discouraged, they just encourage themselves, and then too. When I don't see say Nadebu sing, then they sing a developmental piece of people, therefore sing a song where credible, where they push, where get message for Sierra Leoneans. But then get a convention, Nadebu sing, then they sing. Debu, APC incarnate there. APC don't come inside the night. You don't say any APC they can Nadebu did it. Then inside KKY in speech, that speech where I play. When I hear where he talk about, say, therefore embark on clandestine, discuss the clandestine plans. La play and let people then see carefully. The clandestine plan.
NGC leadership positions in North America, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to you. My time here, it's past 6 a.m. I'm 6 hours ahead of you. But indeed, I have been watching you, very jealous that I am not there to partake in this great convention. But particularly, as you know, I like your hospitality and I enjoy dancing. And I'm very jealous seeing all of you having fun, and I'm stuck here and not being able to be with you. But thanks to digital communications, now we can be zoomed in to different locations at any time, and therefore we can interact with you and be part of your celebrations there and part of the future. I am so excited to see so many of you, to particularly see so many of you vying for leadership positions for the National Grand Coalition in North America. To all of you who are all the NGC members in North America, thank you for your enthusiasm, thank you for your commitment. Today, 3+ years after NGC's maiden national elections, we stand firm and tall as a party. You, the North American chapter, can take pride and credit for all that and more. Therefore, my first task is to express my deepest gratitude to every one of our loyal members in North America. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have supported our National Secretariat in Sierra Leone. You have supported our operations. Your dollars and cents, your engagement, your passion, your commitment to uphold the democracy in Sierra Leone is exemplary. And what would our democracy be without the constructive and critical opposition NGC has provided over the last 3 years? As NGC, we have taken a constructive approach to our sacred role as an opposition. We don't oppose for the sake of opposing, and we don't cry down that which needs building up. We have positioned ourselves on the side, and we don't cry down.
So inside that secret meeting, it begin talk, but who said they don't position themselves. The secret plans them. We don't get naive you want talk. We in notice himself, it cut himself up. As he begin talk him, now he cut himself up because now secret meeting the whole way he appear, the way they call him, because they vex panel. So these are some of the clandestine plan where it gets way dangerous and it share with people them. But then the whole thing they can backfire because game they can't work at them. Anyway, let we go to the APC Tolongo Toge Pambodi, the frustration with the party. I see then they all over the place. They say they invite and as Ebola Atulungu most like Kuruma for go as election observer. Na Zambia. Zambia, this is in August 2021 elections. And then when the new president win, when the president will be there, they win and they call Edgar Lungu don't lose. APC they take and then they make glory around them. But let us explain this to you then clearly. Waiting at the difference between waiting APC they talk where they don't even understand. Now the president will be there inside 2000 and from 2011. Then they call him Michael Sata. Michael Sata now been get in political party where they call PF, the PF party. That PF party go na power inside 2011. And Edgar Lungu, we don't lose, na part of the PF party. In a be Minister of Justice and also Minister of Defense under Michael Sata, na the PF party. We don't lose so. So the PF party generally come na power inside 2011. Then they don't lose now 2001. Then at 10 years, they don't take na power. Una imagine we tell una say na 10 years, eh? All right. Now, what happened with Michael Sata? Inside 2014, September 23, now Michael Sata died as even then a power where he died. Una de yeri? Michael Sata we been there na Zambia under the PF party. He died inside 2014, September 23rd. When he died, in time not done it, just like how any parliamentarian can die, where they can do by-election. Like how any councillor can die, where they can do by-election, like na saloon. So now so the people of Zambia then go do by-election. So now the party, the PF party, now they put Edgar Lungu for let it continue. Let it continue for contest for the PF party so that then go for that by-elections. So the PF party then go for that by-elections, then win. Edgar Lungu he win the by-election for term president under the PF party, meaning now it continue Michael Sata in term. I hope you understand. So the term done, when Michael Sata in term done, then Edgar Lungu he continue the next election, he go ahead. So now 10 years now, where PF party don't in power. Because if Michael Sata not been died, Edgar Lungu, where they don't pull so now, enough for go contest that by elections inside 2015 for term president. So inside 2015, now Edgar Lungu contest the by-election after Michael Sata, President Sata died 2014 inside the same party of the same government because he had been the defense minister. So meaning the government and the party then serve the 10 years complete. If the 10 years don't done, just like how they say in Africa, where United Nations don't address them, every government in Africa, because they know what halala, every president and every government for serve in 10 years. After in 10 years, then they will consider who that next will come. I want at the talk, me na gentle, una subscribe to this channel, una click the like, and una drop una comments them so that people then go read. Then una click the notification bell for all so that anytime we come, una go see me and una go able the part of the conversation. So meaning the PF party where Michael Sata been there from 2001 till it died 2014. Now they still be done in power because when they do by election after Michael Sata died, they do presidential by elections. Now still now the PF party the young candidate winner Edgar Lungu now in win. Now he be the defense minister. Now in win. So now don't they now take this 2021. So the party be done in power now for 10 years. So now he again contest now for go, but because the party don't serve in 10 years, if Michael Sata not been dying, and Michael Sata for don't they say this 10 years, this 2021. So now because the party don't serve for 10 years and a change of government. So this is simple. Let APC left for lie. And Nkrumah go as an ordinary observer, just like where the women's leader, when Madam Fatmata Sawane, itself go as observer. So what's not the big deal? Everybody they invite her for Leon go get that experience. So now the similar thing will happen in Nigeria with Goodluck Jonathan in your case. Goodluck Jonathan in party. Goodluck Jonathan have been vice president. After the first term, before the first term they done, the president will be in day ahead, will have been Goodluck Jonathan in boss, he died. So Goodluck Jonathan continued the term, he done. Then at the second term, would have been done there. Because they've done almost served the 10 years. So Goodluck Jonathan can't contest now after 10 years, now he lost. So this is the 10-year process. Not for saying at one time, Edgar Lungu be done there. APC not go explain the truth. Now the lie, now then they propagate all over the place. Now that make una need for the camp, now the Hot Goose Network show, una they listen to Gentle. If you the Facebook, go now Hot Goose Network Saloon. Search na Facebook for Hot Goose Network Saloon. You dey see me that page. Now they are the streamer also. So that you're able to get more information. Hot Goose Network Saloon. And then also, if you want to see Gentle in previous messages and now, person no go ask you, say, send that to me. Now for subscribe. That's the way that read subscribe. Just press that. You know they pay no money na free. Put your comment and let them see what's in at the top, how true it is. And then also, now for click the notification bell for all. So that way they come, you know, they ask for the way Gentle him stuff. Or you go YouTube direct, you Google Gentle, you put the Gentle the political hot goose. All me video then did it. All me statement them where they did it. So this now the politics where APC they not sabi play, where then they put themselves into. Now they don't create problem. Now NGC currently they're not happy, they don't frustrate, they don't go do selection of people based on tribalism, and 99% of the people where NGC do that selection from, they come up from Cambia. All the one that we stand, we not come up from Cambia, they not take them. Now so they go do. All the one that we then go put, now people that we come up from Cambia, because a selection NGC go make, because Yumkella snub them, Yumkella, the underseller politician, they don't play the underseller politics back by there. They don't can North America. Then force them for secret meeting, where it Kandeh on Zoom, it not done, now it cut off by them. It cut off the phone because notice that they record them. If don't begin pull some plans, and I run away come with them in that small pala. So now they're frustrated. Now they're not happy with them. This is the thing where they go on currently. But when I continue for sure, let's see us Australians and Yeri. Me family them in a Gentle, the political outgo. Anytime, any day, are they forgive the authentic information. And they congratulate the one the way they don't select now NGC, not America. We don't get responsibility now. We now the charge una upon what you talk. We connect with una party. So you get for know what you they talk and what you they bring out as party officials. We they associate una now with that party. Anything we wanna talk now, we they take and make very serious, especially the one we don't win as PRO, where they call DJ Million, because we don't they hide a name. It's saying a DJ Million where they display woman the naked pictures them, where they work with Jibri Bangura, where they make cartoon woman them, that DJ Million day. Now you don't turn PRO na NGC 6% party, although na small party, but anything that way they talk with the associator with that party and with the you ready for whole take responsibility of your statement or what you they do. Now in they make all the fake press release that try they see when a government press release na DJ Million where they don't turn now as PRO na NGC now in they make up. Now are ready for take on them because in an official authority now na NGC. I welcome him and I congratulate him now the political realm as a new kid on the block. But I they advise him that naked video then way they make of with first lady, the naked picture the way they make it they give Jibri Bangra then they share them, the Lai press release where DJ Million can they make. Now you don't get a responsibility under a political party. We get now we say with the channel. Anything when I mind you, we get a law where they stand against all them bad tia where the House of Parliament don't put. That law they una get for respect them when at the cyber crime law. So if DJ Million, you be done to do all them tia as a freelancer, you been get you right because nobody know but you. Now I want to let you bring your name out. Then they call you as Morrison or Whitting. But I want to let you bring your name out. Let people that know that are you. So that we will take you upon which they talk. We charge the NGC party on any actions you've already for uphold and responsible for your actions or your statements them. So that you will stop, you will now practice decent politics because you get for the around decent politicians and like some of like gentle where we get for the talk decent politics because I know say you not PR of a party, then go for the call PRO to PRO for can't talk one day. It not gonna be short because na politics with the camper and they encourage you say and all the NGC we una don't select on ourselves for that convention where KKY snob una they begin learn decent politics now from some of we una begin practice from what thing we they do. Una begin watch my videos and so that una go able to learn a lot. If una need help, una no hesitate for get onto me. You know, I go able to give una guidance. If now for even create a symposium for let I able teach una how una go able do the job, especially DJ Million. I go help una. I will open up. SLPP open up. Una Kumbra party. We will open up for help because we want more opposition day so that we will become fine. People then go no say with democratic. So the only advice, stop for do the bad thing them where be done they do for cartoon woman them, cartoon first lady and give Jibri Bangura and make them fake press release their way not to government make and take AYV them newspaper right thing and they way not to so it be you they collaborate with Jibri Bangura. It look like say you get for stop because Jibri Bangura APC official or him send a PRO na APC Ohio chapter. So but then you self get for know how they operate. I don't know if they be don't pull and they be don't sack and because they be don't talk and try to say in a self-styled PRO. Maybe they be don't pull them. So now that may will not get time with. So do ya DJ Million welcome. And all the executive members them with the select now that NGC 6% convention where Yumkella Snubs Ngc. I congratulate you Naya. Congratulations on your selections. And I hope say una go ready for play decent politics, devoid of lies, mamikos, and devoid of indecency. Otherwise, we go hold una by una party, we go hold una by una works, and una go be responsible for any of una actions. This is not a threat, this is an assurance, and this is a decent advice. At the console the NGC, una stay calm. Una no vex. Now so politics day. If KKY don't become unstable, no one can around una fine. Now your own choice. Now so in the play in your own politics, it don't turn ujukoko. You get right for the go na any political party because you know can una not feel discouraged. Una continue. We need more opposition. SLPP na Kumbra party we open up to una. Una no worry. Una continue. Me na gentle. And they say let's learn as and share. Congratulations. Una bye bye.
Don't come for me. Hot News Network TV.